Like, I'm not gonna be the person that, if all my subscribers turn on me and all my subscribers hate me and they think I'm this bad person, then I'm not just gonna continue to make videos and fight for it. Like, I don't wanna do that. And I'm just, like, heartbroken, you guys. I love you so much. And the thought of
but I want to address it again for anybody who doesn't know or hasn't heard. So there are tweets of me saying like dumb slurs or things like that when I was like 13, and I've talked about this before, but I really want to talk about it again. Please share this if you care. Growing up in Vegas, everybody said those words, and I didn't even know that they were considered racist at all. They were in rap songs, and I totally thought it just meant like homie or like friend, and I was and like so dumb. And when I
with the nigger, right? You know you was with the nigger, right?
You fucking nigger. You fucking nigger.
Fucking nigga.
Until like 4 years later when people were like, hey, these are racist. And I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, it's in every rap song. Like, Mac Miller says it, he's white. Like, why don't. And I was totally misinformed. And then I realized it was, and I never said it again. And I apologize. And I will gladly own up to anything I've done, which I think a lot of YouTubers, when they get called out for things, I don't think that's a good look. If you did something and you are different and you've changed from it and you're not that person anymore, you should own up to it instead of just moving on. And when I look back to those times, I regret it so much. But it's hard to be filled with regret because I was just ignorant and uninformed. My parents never said anything. No one ever told me. And so even though I can honestly say I was 100% unaware of the fact that it was wrong, I still did it. And I'm sorry. And now I am such a huge advocate for anti-racism and black. And I'm so thankful that I did not live the rest of my life being ignorant and that I have this platform to advocate for things like racism. And if you are racist, unfollow me. And I just hope that people can understand that I was just 12, 13, an idiot, and didn't know any better. And all my friends were saying it, and they still say it to this day, and like think it's cool. And that doesn't make it okay. And I'm so thankful that I have a platform to be able to spread anti-racism, and that I learned better. And I hope that you guys can do the same and help me spread this. I mean, honestly, would I make my Twitter name Black Lives Matter for months when everyone was telling me to change it if I wasn't such a giant fucking advocate for Black Lives Matter? And that's also with anything. Like how, like 5 years ago, nobody thought about the fact that it was wrong to be like, oh my God, I hate that movie. It's gay. And now they know that it's wrong to say things like that. We learn, and we all about helping people who maybe don't know, and all coming together to be activists for the same thing, to actually see change. So I love it.
Filming my apology and explanation video, which I'm still trying to get to go up tomorrow at noon, but I just got off the phone with the FBI, who called me and basically said that someone hacked into my email and then sent a bombing and shooting threat from my email to McCarran Airport. And so I'm out of town right now, but apparently the FBI just showed up to my parents' house, my current house, and my old house, and trying to find me for this. And I just talked to them and explained what happened. Obviously, I'm not blaming iDubbbz for what like his supporters do, but I am having to talk to the FBI and pause filming. So yeah, and I'm supposed to fly home tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I can. Now I might have to avoid the airport. So I will keep you guys updated on this situation and when my apology video goes live.
It's hard. I'm paying you, like, the amount she made hourly was more than any amount she would make at any retail store, at Target. Like, Her eyes were so innocent and pure. I think that's referring to like when I was young and like in 2nd grade, 4th grade, when he was like stalking me, he'd surprise me with his thoughts then. That was when I actually had like seen him face to face, if that makes sense, and I was so innocent and pure because I was like young. The sockets deep set but level to give them a penetrating gaze. Behind the shut lids were the brightest blue-green eyes he'd ever seen. Behind the shut lids were the brightest blue-green eyes he'd ever seen. After I got this, I was on the plane home from Chicago and I spent the entire like 4-hour plane ride searching every plagiarism website, hoping and praying that this story was like plagiarized from somewhere. Someone saw it, like thought that it would freak me out and send it to me. And I spent like $100 signing up for all these memberships, like $4.99, like $5.99, like all these websites, because they make you pay for the membership before they can really like check to see if it's plagiarized. And literally like 50 plus websites were like no traces of plagiarism. It's written by the writer. And I think, what the fuck do you fucking mean? What do you mean? Because she thinks everything I'm saying is a lie. But clearly, Alyssa, you just proved my point by deleting the video because you're a cowardly little fucking bitch.
What a pussy.
This is a teenage girl who's like 19 or 20. She's got really big gauges. She's wearing a shirt. Her boobs are all out. Like, she ain't no saint. And I'm like, like I'm just laughing in her face, to be oh so honest with you. Because once again, when people are fucking stupid, I laugh at them.
Broke both of his legs and lost all of his subscribers, I would be genuinely happy.
I know that you Georgia folk don't get out of Georgia a lot, and you're really excited to go play in Las Vegas, and this is probably the first and only time that you'll ever fly in first class, and you want it to be a special experience, but I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
And then she's like, around like 10 a.m. she's like, hey, do you want to like push it back to like around 5 or 6? And I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. Like, I don't mind. I came out here to collab with her, so I'm like, you know, no problem. So then she's like, oh, we should do lunch. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, let's go do like, where do you want to meet? And I don't hear back from her. So I'm like, you know what? She probably just got busy. Like, not going to worry about it. I'll see her around 5 or 6 and we'll collab then. Well, a 5 rolls around and I don't hear from Tana. And then 6 rolls around, I'm like, hey, dude, hey, Judah, are you still like coming? Like, what's going on? Am I like, she totally like standing me up. I feel like it's like a date, and like my date has stood me up, like trying to pack and get spray tans and all this stuff. And so I'm just like, fuck, dude, I think she's flaking. Like, that's just like kind of what I thought. And I was like kind of bummed out, like, but you know, whatever, like, what are you gonna do? So then like, it's like, she's like, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna take my makeup off. Like, I don't think she's coming. And this is like, what, around like 9 or 10? I take my makeup off. I let it down for like 20 minutes. I get a text from Tana, and she's like, I'll be there soon. She's like, what video are we gonna film? And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Tana. So I'm like, fuck, she's gonna be here soon. I gotta hurry up, put my makeup back on. So I like, as quickly as I can, put my makeup back on. And she's like, okay, what video are we gonna film? And I'm like, Tana, like, we'll figure it out when you get here. And I had already sent her like a ton of video ideas, right? But she's like, I think she just like wanted to know so she could like be prepared in her mind, which I get. Like, I'm kind of like that too. Like, time goes by. I haven't heard from her. She's still not here. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I hope I didn't just do my makeup all over again for her to like not come. And make a long story short, you guys, I finally like just wrote her back and said like, hey dude, like, I'm just assuming that you're canceling, because I wanted to, like, you know, it was late, I didn't know if she was gonna show up or not, so I was like, I'm gonna take my makeup off and go to sleep, because like, I'm old, you know, like, I go to bed at midnight, that's like my bedtime. I'm so old. Finally, she's like, can you just call me? So I call her out, I'm like, Tana, what's going on? And she's like, I'm so sorry, it's just been like crazy, there's like so much going on. And like, I felt bad for her. I'm like, dude, I get it, like, it's fine, like, maybe this just wasn't a good, I'm like, just don't worry about it. And she's like, but no, I love you, like, I really want to collab with you. She's like, I've been looking forward to this. She's like, I just had so much stuff going on. And I'm like, okay, well, it's not a big deal. So she's like, okay, can we do it at like 2? She's like, can we collab at 2 in the morning? Only Tana fucking Mongeau is gonna be like, can we collab at 2 in the morning? Like, I don't mind collabing at 2 in the morning, but like, don't tell me 10 o'clock in the morning and then fucking 2 in the morning. So anyways, that's what's like my day has been, kind of just like waiting around for Tana. And yeah, so I feel bad, but at the same time, like, I told her, I'm like, Tana, if you don't fucking come, I'm like, just tell me now if you're not gonna come, because I don't want to wait up till like 2 a.m. I'm gonna be more mad if you make me wait up 2 more hours and then you don't show up, you know? She's like, no, I promise, I promise, I promise. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, Tana, if you don't come, I'm gonna make your ass fly to Folsom to come hang out with me. She's like, I would come hang out with you anyways, Shannon. I'm like, bitch, you're making me crazy. So you can see like how red my eyes are from having like fucking these stupid eyelashes on all day. All right, you guys, it's like 2:30 in the morning and Tana never came, so I'm so exhausted. I'm gonna take my makeup off and go to sleep, and yeah.
That's right, walk away, run home, have fun in Vegas. That's all your life will amount to, bitch.
So, like, when you're posting your video, you'll make the tags incest so you can get more weird, creepy man views, but when I say it, it's an insult. Oh no, victim.
I don't give a fuck what people say. Oh, you don't know how to talk English. Bitch, I learned English faster than you could learn how to respect. Okay? I just came to here.
United States,
Canada, Mexico,
Mexico.
Go back to Mexico.
Because all y'all do is talk and talk and talk. I was here eating and y'all came with the bullshit trying to put Elsie my page and all. No fucking damn life. Putting words in my mouth. I'm fucking mad because all y'all fucking do is talk. Y'all have no damn life. All y'all do is talk and talk and talk. Man, is you that bored? Is you that bored?